Welcome! This is Solopreneur Success Strategies, where we talk about mindset, your website, your brand, your social media marketing, your customers, how to sell to your customers, how to find your customers, how to talk about the skills and knowledge you need in your business, and free software and tools to help you save time, money, and be more productive, as well as strategy and systems here on Solopreneur Success Strategies. Welcome! Welcome, this is Jane Gardner, and welcome to Get Your Message Out Tuesday on Solopreneur Success Strategies. And today on Get Your Message Out Tuesday on your brand messaging, it's all about Twitter. Twitter strategy, Twitter marketing. Why should you be on Twitter? This is the question. Well, we have been discussing your brand and your brand messaging. So today we're going to be talking about Twitter. So let's get started. First off, I'm Jane Gardner. I work with my husband and my structural engineering firm, and we live in Western Canada. For the last 20 years, we've been working in home office, and 3 years ago, I decided I would come out and help others start their own home business. So today we're talking about branding and how it's been working with your website, with your messaging, with your social media platforms. We've had a look at what your brand is and how to decide how to make your brand, and we have looked at it for several months. So you can go look at it on my YouTube channel at http://jgtips.com/YouTube to look for some of the previous episodes. We looked at the website and how to brand your website to have the messaging that you want to attract the customers that you want. And today we're going to talk about Twitter and why you should be on Twitter. We already had a quick look at Facebook, and I'm working on some more information on Facebook, so I just thought I'd go over some of the reasons why you should be on Twitter as a business. So let's have a look at some of the reasons why. Well, on Twitter, you can position your online and offline business on Twitter. You don't have to be an online business in order to be on Twitter. Your brick and mortar business can be on Twitter, and it's certainly more attractive there than on Facebook because it's a bit more business related and news related. You can quickly and safely grow a huge army of potential clients. You can productively interact with your new and existing clients. And there's 7 easy steps to get you started on setting up your Twitter and how to tweet. And of course, as you know, millions of dollars have been invested in Twitter to make it a place for people to come to and interact. So it is certainly a business-related social network. It's been around for a while, and it's sometimes called a microblogging service, and social networking service. You can certainly interact with people on Twitter without it being something that is difficult. Sometimes on Facebook, it's hard to get the conversation going. But since on Twitter, you only have 140 characters, it's somewhat easier for people to retweet, like your comments, etc. We'll go over that later. And certainly a lot of businesses use it now just to inform their community on what they're doing. And we'll have a look at that as well in a few minutes. TV, music, sports, entertainment, and the news are on the Twitter. And a lot of people are saying that Twitter will soon be the news capital of the world because, as you know, on Twitter sometimes you can have people tweeting from all over the world when there's some activity going on that they want to relate, and it will get seen all over the world. And of course, developers are more than welcome to be on Twitter if you've got an app. And these are old statistics, but there's 230 plus million members with 100 million logins every day, 500 million tweets a day, 50 million plus U.S. users, 180 million non-U.S. users you could interact with. There's 5,700 tweets per second, and 5% of them are spam accounts. So there's a lot less spamming on Twitter. And certainly Twitter will easily ban the people who are spamming. Anyway, that's a quick story. I I went and did research on who was some of the people with big followings on Twitter. You can do that research yourself just to see if you want to follow them, etc. And I found out that the ones that have the largest following were usually ones that have been banned because they've been doing something illegal in order to get their followers. So there you go. Maybe it's not a good thing to have the most followers. It brings a lot of attention to you if you aren't a legitimate business. There's 173 million are on mobile. 70% of ad revenue is from mobile. 3 million integrated websites and 6 million registered apps for Twitter. 49% of users follow brands or companies on Twitter. They don't feel the obligation on Twitter that they can easily follow. And 92% of engagement are through link clicks. And 78% of engagements are retweets, where they tweet your tweet. Yeah, that's right. 24% of users check Twitter every day, and 460,000 accounts are created daily. So the top 100 Fortune global companies are connected on Twitter, and 67% of brand followers will purchase when they see something on Twitter. And it's the fastest growing active users social network. So there's a lot of money to be made here. So what do you need? Well, you just need to get a Twitter page, and it's a online home for your business on Twitter. And you can create and connect your website to Twitter, and you have a personalized URL link that you can use on Twitter, and I'll show that in a minute. And it's the greatest way you can get the most out of Twitter. You can do tweets, you can add hashtags, do retweets, we'll go over that later. You can add photos, links, videos, and now, of course, they have Periscope, which is live video connected to Twitter that shows in the feed. So Twitter is quite an active place to be, and certainly a good place for businesses because it is business-minded. So there's 7 steps to Twitter success. And of course, first of all, you have to research your market and see who they are and whether or not they're on Twitter. And then you create your page for Twitter, and you perfect your profile. And then you just go tweet and keep on tweeting. And you can use Twitter marketing tools to keep your Twitter tweets going quite rapidly. And these tweets will get you followers who are attracted to your tweets, and you can mimic the masters and see how you can also get more followers, etc. on Twitter. So we're going to have a look at Twitter, my account, I guess. So let's go over to the slides and then pop up my Twitter account. So here's my Twitter account. I've been very busy the last 4 months. I've been consistently tweeting various information on various topics, and I've grown from, I think it was 300 followers in May, and now I have 952 followers, and I follow 1,308. And as you can see, I do a lot of tweets, but a lot of that is using Twitter marketing tool. So this is my Twitter feed. And as you notice, I have 142 news tweets, but I love Seth Godin, so we'll just have a look at his. This Just Torres has done a tweet, retweeted. Actually, he's retweeted himself, I think. But anyway, he's taken a quote from Seth Godin called "Quitting at the right time is difficult. Most of us don't have the guts to quit." And so I guess I should probably like it or retweet it. There we go. You don't need guts. You need sorry. You need a realistic appraisal of your environment before you quit. Quitting is failure, and and it's a learning for you. But I would evaluate before quitting whether I wanted just to change direction. Change direction instead of quitting. Because quitting is a fail. Well, anyway, instead of quitting. Here we go. So I'm almost getting up there. I'm up to 2018 tweets. 140 if you mentioned at the beginning. So I'm retweeting him and adding my own comments. So I just press tweet and off it goes. And he may find out that I retweeted and make a comment to me. But let's go and have a look at my profile briefly, and then we'll go and I'll show you next week how to do a profile. I have my a little added information actually from the profile that I use. If you notice over here is my sort of quick bio that I use within Solopreneur Success Strategies, and I add a few things, logos and things in my profile. And then I have lots of tweets, so excuse me for all my tweets. But we'll go over that next week. But I have found it to be very consistently something that gets you followers. I have 22 notifications right now. So I'll just show you that quickly. Then, so today I had 8 people follow me, so I'm going to go and follow the people who are real. And I had other people like my tweets, and I should probably go say thank you for liking my tweets. And then that's previous days, so we'll leave those for now. So I'll be doing that later. So Twitter has been a fairly good place for me to be in terms of my brand. Let me just go back to my profile. My brand, I guess, is me. But anyway, so it's a good place for your brand and also for you to show who you are. And because it's much easier to tweet than it is to have to write a whole article to other people. So that's what I'm talking about when it comes to Twitter and why you should be on Twitter. For your business. Certainly any business could probably go and tweet about whatever's coming up in your business, whether it's your newest product, whether it's your newest sale coming up. In fact, I better be starting to tweet about my upcoming course and webinars. So off I go to start filling up my Twitter marketing tool. And yeah, it's not about brand, so we'll leave that. I think I did that. I did something about marketing, social media marketing on my system Saturday, so you can have a look at it there. But anyway, so that's Twitter, and I'm sure all of you are on it. And if not, you should be. And try and get on it and just follow some people that you want to follow. And we'll go tomorrow, next time, and show you how you can do that. And so thank you for listening, and go and tweet. Thank you for listening. This has been Jane Gardner at Solopreneur Success Strategies. Please go and subscribe at jgtips.com/programs, and also to find out about other programs as well over at jgtips.com/programs. And over there we have a free mindset magazine for you to check out at jgtips.com/mindset offer. So welcome. Thanks for listening. And I hope to see you again here tomorrow, as this is a 7-day-a-week show on mindset, your customer, getting your message out on social media and on your website, talking about strategies, talking about business systems, talking about all kinds of things, including the skills that you need as a solopreneur. So please come back and subscribe at jgtips.com/programs. Thank you.